Previously on those guys who play
God of War!
That's the problem with war before, like, radios. They can't be like, there's a dude with a briefcase. He's fucking everything up.
I don't want.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah,
you're
you're
So, can you imagine, let me just lead strong. Can you imagine, like, Tupac Biggie kind of beef between NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys?
No.
Where they secretly have each other killed?
No, I just mean, like, they're, like, singing shit, like, they're just, like, the songs are, like, beefing on each other. Like, Taking Back Sunday and Brand New. I'm gonna move the mic closer.
I feel
because,
like if I was to try
the
and like,
TV's still kinda
sing-
loud.
Sorry, I just got really amped all of a sudden.
Yeah, turn the TV down.
To do business.
Yeah! What was it, Tycoonius? Did I remember that right? It's been a while. Tycoonius.
Tycoonius or Tyconus or whatever?
Those briefcases resemble
Are we
the ones that
starting?
Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah, we
has.
started.
I thought this was like you were testing.
No, we're
Are the
playing
levels
game.
good? Oh, let's rock this shit.
They don't need to be good.
Alright!
They don't need to be good. They're next to each other.
I believe you.
They're separate.
Those
And
briefcases
what are
look
you
like...
talking about? You don't want to ruin the illusion. We talk about other episodes in our recording process all the time.
What are you talking about?
It just snapped in.
Rocket Tycoonus. Serious, I'm trying to open this chest here! I remembered blocking. I didn't do that in the first, like, episode.
Is that why you
Up
died?
until now. I never died!
The first 5 episodes, you mean?
He's so pissed. He's just like beating the crap out of
He's
everybody.
full of rage. He literally has his family's ashes on his skin. Like, he carries
I thought it was
around.
the
Wait,
ashes
do we
of his
know
first
that?
million.
I'm never gonna make it on time for that presentation!
No, I want to think he took his first million, which is the hardest to earn, but the easiest to move away from, burned it and just rubbed it on his skin, and now he's just furthering his business ventures.
Let's do that instead.
Yeah.
And he always wanted
Tycoonius hostile takeover Jones.
and as a kid, he wanted to be a butterfly. Can we say that too?
No.
Yeah.
Ah, immersion killer!
Ah! Everyone
Now I
pretend like
totally
he's
know
got
we're not a
an
Greek.
awesome pinstripe suit on.
If you were wanting to be really good, you could edit that in.
Yes, let's release this episode in 2020 when I've got the time to do that shit.
Yo, look at these hype-ass harpies.
Yep.
Okay. They got chicken feet, and they're really silly looking.
Yeah.
The choice, I understand why they didn't put hair on it, because it's PS2, and, like, hair is hard now in 3D rendering, so, like, I can imagine it would be awful to make it a moving character with long hair, but some hair would be nice.
Did you just... No, you're
Try
trying
and
to
grab
grab
them, yeah. Fuck you.
Oh, were these in the first level, too? Or was it a different winged creature? I remember you ripping the shit out of something's wings.
Man, how come he can't just rip off their wings and then beat them up with their wings that are...
I'm almost dead.
What was that song? It was like...
Do I have the lightning bolt yet?
Yeah.
I think the band was called
I
Him.
just died. Fuck.
Do you guys remember?
God.
Oh,
Sorry.
remember when you said before this, you were just like,
Oh,
hey,
you're gonna be that guy right now? Can I just play the goddamn game?
don't make fun of me
Why aren't you beside it?
when I'm failing, because we're friends.
We're supposed to be friends. How support am I of you when you're awful every game and I hate you? Sorry, I'm just getting really amped right now.
Lean away from the mic if you're gonna scream. The one time you're not super quiet, I put the mic near you and you start yelling. Look at those. We have more reds in this fucking 30 seconds we had all last weekend.
Last
Yell
weekend?
louder.
Last time we recorded. Last weekend, when Paul and I didn't pick the mic once.
Well, because
Wola-dee-da! Did that pick the mic?
Son of a bitch, lean back! You stupid whore. The levels are gonna be all weird this episode because it's
I'm
moving
neither
away.
stupid nor a whore. I don't charge.
That's stupid of you.
Exactly.
I'm not dumb. You're really dumb. Exactly.
Exactly. Am I done killing you? Alright.
Okay, sorry, refresh me. We're in Athens.
We're in Athens. They said, hey, Ares is breaking the rules. Go kill Ares.
We saw Big
And
Ares
you want to
stomping
kill
around.
Ares, so it's like, yeah.
Why does he want to kill Ares? I thought, is Zeus his father? Or is that a different...
Now you just watch the Gravedigger talk.
Oh, that's cool.
Who are you?
He looks like,
a gravedigger.
kind of.
There's no subtitles. Why'd you have dreads?
I remember there was no option for subtitles, remember?
I know, it bugs me.
Super weird. He has dreads because he's digging in the dirt, and that's what happens if you don't... Like, you can make dreads happen, but you can also accidentally have dreads happen. I knew a guy in high school who had dreads who didn't mean to have dreads. Oh, it was bad. It was bad.
Oh, he's just telling you this is your grave.
Oh, that's awesome! That's metal as fuck! He's like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just digging your grave. It's like the scene in the new RoboCop movie, which
Haven't seen his spoilers.
no, this isn't a spoiler, but it's not as I was expecting to be awful.
Yeah.
And it was actually kind of really good. I was having one of those bad weekends, like a bunch of bad stuff happened that week, and I was like, I'm gonna watch RoboCop. Car's like, are you alright? I'm like, why? He's like, you just said you're gonna watch RoboCop. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, this is pretty good. Like, the effects are alright, like, it's nothing special, and it's definitely not as good as the first, but it's cool. Don't disturb me, my son. But,
Me now, son.
whatever.
Learn to read.
I'm not looking at the
There's
screen.
guys with one dick. They just don't know how to read.
I can't read. Now you're on to me. So we were friends. Told you that.
Do they have confidence?
But there's a scene in it where it cuts, and you know, it's like a nice cut when it goes to another scene, and you can kind of hear its audio, but the voice from the last scene is still going.
No, I'm still waiting to find a movie that does it.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was about to say,
Pulling
I'm
your
pretty sure I
leg.
told you about this, but it like they're in a thing and they're talking, and then they go, wait, where's Murphy? And it cuts to a scene of him riding a motorcycle, and you hear the guy that was answering the question go, solving his own murder. And like the dramatic cut and the fact that it's taking itself super seriously to the point where it's like, we know it's not supposed to be serious. And it's like, he's solving his own murder, which is like such a goofy line, but they sold it somehow. And it's just like sick shot of him on a motorbike because his new design was all slick and black. And I actually really liked it because like I liked RoboCop when I was little, but like looking at it now, I'm like, I hate how RoboCop looks.
How stiff and yeah.
And like it's perfect and it makes the movie great, but like I had a RoboCop action figure that I never played with, so I was like, this is dumb. I hate him. The movie, like, I was also like 15. It's not open.
So like 2 weeks ago?
I'll let you know I am 17
We don't
and a
need
half. No.
We don't need to age. We're all 19. It's fine.
You just said I was 15.
We're all-
There's holes in the cannon.
The immersion's ruined!
We're just totally ruined. Liam. If that is your real name, William.
Oh my god.
Fuck. They can attack you through the statue.
There are things that every time we sit down I should be ready for you to say, and I never am. Like, I block these stupid things you talk about.
William Montgomery. Yeah. Full name, sorry.
I convinced people in public school. I don't remember why, but it was like a gag to me and a friend were like saying something. Someone's like, are you being serious? I'm like, yeah, whatever. And we were like 5th grade. And one of them, we were just talking about like dumb names that we wanted to have. Because in grade 5, like the worst thing you could have is like a weird name. Like, and weird to us was like Howard and Ernest. We're like, oh, white names. Awful. But someone misheard what I said and they thought I was saying something about my name being oh crap. Was it Egbert or Ernest?
Egbert.
It was something dumb and they were like, can I call you Ernie? Like that's a cool, like I like that name. I'm like, okay, like why not? Because if that caught on in my head, I was like, if that becomes a nickname people call me by, that's a weird story. And like people like Ernie, it's like, what's your name? I'm like, Liam. I was like, yeah, I'm into it. Because up until then, my nickname was Ham Sandwich. Because someone went, Lee Ham Sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah, we were grade 5. I was like, I'm not a fan of that. And it was my friend Dan. We were on the volleyball team.
Hi, Dan.
Keep it down, ham sandwich.
Yeah, he was just like, he walked in one day, he's like, Lee Ham Sandwich, like, don't do this to me. And it stuck. And then when Hamtaro came out, I was Hamtaro for like 2 minutes, and I was like, you fucking cut that shit out.
Liam.
Coochie 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 coo. Hamtaro. And they're like, why do you know the theme song? No. How old were you guys when Hamtaro came out?
Too old, I think.
Too old? Oh. I remember...
Just look at Kratos' face for a second.
No.
No one can pull off that beard. Except for
Chavo.
Kratos. Chavo, but yeah, okay.
As a thing.
You gotta be
though.
badass to do it.
It's...
Honestly, I don't even think I really wanted a beard initially. But then it grew on me.
Hold on, no.
Son of a bitch.
Kano pulls it off.
I like... Well,
Okay,
Kano's
that's
is
fine.
different. Kano's goes farther up his jawline.
Yeah.
Also,
But he's
the new
still
Mortal
got
Kombat's
it.
pretty rad.
I watched
I know, right?
some people play it,
Yeah.
and I forgot what I wanted to mention, so continue.
Because Paul's the only one of us who owns it, and he's like,
right.
he's having a blast with it. And I've
getting
watched a couple of
I'm
people
getting
play
my
it.
ass handed to me while
Fuck!
people too.
You let me go the whole way! I'm going
Now,
over here.
did you,
Hey!
You said you didn't like.
I was gonna say I'm not doing
What was his name? The blue dude.
Sub-Zero.
You play the second chapter as him.
Kotal Khan.
Kotal Khan.
Kotal Khan
is badass.
sucks.
He's an Aztec god.
He's awful.
Sounds pretty rad.
His moveset's not great, but like in the cutscene when he starts hooking people's eyes with the weapon set, that weapon set will be rad. Ah, whatever. Oh, don't fall.
Don't die.
I'm having flashbacks to episode 1.
Man,
Mitch goes for a swim. Call it that.
I'm gonna call it whatever I want to call it. Future Mitch. Call it Mitch Goes for a Swim.
I was telling Paul when we were doing it.
What were you telling me?
I'm about to tell you. We were playing Games Without Mitch on Sunday. We were recording some episodes of a puzzle game I think you guys are going to like. But you name them based on, like, you watch them, the episodes again, and decide a name based on what's happening.
Yeah.
At the end of an episode, when you weren't there, I go, what's something funny we said? And Paul was like, ghost penises. And I write it down. And that's the name of the episode. Because when I'm editing it, it's so difficult for me to edit on my computer that I'm just like, I don't want to have to think about anything else. I don't have to be like, shit, I have to rewatch that now while it buffers on my fucking offline computer. I don't understand why it's stuttering. The file is right here. It's literally 10 minutes long. Help me. It is.
No, it's P9.
That's why it looks weird. Penises.
Penises. It's like meese.
It's like penile.
Like the plural of moose is meese.
Yeah.
Can I start yelling again? Am I far enough away?
You can yell a little bit, but like I
A
just
little bit!
as realized I
yelled a little bit.
beefed the sound up for when it was just 2 people. I didn't turn it back down to account for 3 people.
After playing Mortal Kombat for so long, the transitions from these cinematics and gameplay is so drastically different.
That's the one thing. Even in Mortal Kombat 9, the story I didn't like, but the transitions were really smooth.
Yeah.
Like there was no like.
Like, look at this!
Oh
like,
no, I remember this now.
Oh, you have a timer, don't you?
You gotta save the broad?
I think.
Now, who is this broad?
She's the Oracle.
Is that established, or do you find that after you save her?
We already know that.
Okay. I was about to say, because I hate things.
He's gonna have sex with her.
That's good. He had sex with other ladies earlier. It's almost like he doesn't miss his
For
wife at all.
experience!
Yeah.
For experience!
To teach you what a QTE is.
Yeah.
I like her one pant leg. It's nice. It's a good look.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do it. Did you think that's like
Was
the
I supposed
ancient
to bring
version
that
of like
down?
the Ali
It
G
came
one
down
pant
as
leg
well.
rolled up?
There it is.
Eh.
Grab it.
Now,
No.
yeah, because there's some games where like,
No,
hey,
I
look,
think
here's
I
a woman in
fucked up
distress.
already.
We'll tell you what her importance is later. After you've seen a bunch of people just die willy-nilly and you couldn't save them.
Yeah.
It's like, at least make me know this character's important before he... Because like...
Well, we did. We
Oh, I know.
More, yeah.
But like, if you just walked in this room, this lady's hanging there, I would feel like, oh, I'm gonna get to the end of the puzzle and just gonna drop into like a meat grinder. Because fuck NPCs in this game. We just watched them get like murdered by... What do you call Medusa? What kind of...
Gorgon?
Gorgon.
Gorgons.
There were Gorgons and Minotaurs just running around murdering
There was
everybody.
one Medusa and we have her head.
Yeah, but then there's other Gorgons. Which is weird that Medusa was just like a nothing. Like, hey, look, Greek mythology. Medusa.
Well,
You
remember,
beat her in
she
the first level.
She does have sisters.
Yeah, but Medusa's the big deal. Name the sisters.
I can't pronounce it, but I can write it out for you. If you like.
Medusa?
Fuck.
Matreza?
Get him out of here.
Oh no, it should be Medusa, and Metusa. Because then they're all twos. But different languages.
I know, I
Dos.
want him to. I don't think you had to do this. Remember, I did this as a kid.
What? Play this game?
You can stack them.
What? Oh, that'd be cool. When it lowers? What does it do?
I don't remember. But I want to do
You
it.
just have 2 of them.
Important things.
Maybe do have to stack them. I don't know.
See if you can stack them.
I know you can. I've done it.
Is it a like, what are these for? Are these just to push buttons? Because you're strong. You tore down a wall with your bare hands. Just break the button.
Go down!
Do you notice a lot of PlayStation games? Actually, that might be a weird distinction to make. A lot of this era games.
Oh no.
Get up!
For like, I'm thinking mostly this game, Prince
fall
of
off.
Persia.
Yes.
I love the physics.
There was a big thing where like your health and your save points were water fountains. Like here's a pool of water. You wash your face, you save the game, or like you drink and you get your health back.
What if that's how you like save in real life? And
What?
so that's why like really dirty people have the craziest conspiracies because they have like redone and tried a lot of stuff because they went back to their old save files. Whoa, right? Just blew your mind.
No, you just said a dumb thing.
Totally didn't blow
Actually, you know what? That makes sense because like
You know it made sense. You
yeah, I didn't. It didn't click what you were trying to like get across. When they restart from a while back.
Yeah. So they can like redo a lot of shit that they've done.
It's like Groundhog Day except you age.
Except like
And it's
20
awful.
years.
Yeah. Really? 20 years? You can get pretty dirty in a week.
Yeah.
I feel like 20 years of not showering, unless you're like living in a forest, you die of something else from being like grody. Is that not a thing?
I'm trying to think of what you could die of.
Hey, can this kill you, or is it just like a timing thing?
It knocks you off.
Oh, okay. High stakes.
Get off of the wall!
So what's your... Oh, I was about to say, what's the time limit? Is she dropping into that gentle pool of water below her?
There's no gentle
It's
pool of water.
ground.
It's like concrete.
Oh, so she's lowering slowly, like...
We know when she's gonna lose her grip.
Oh, okay, I thought it was lowering. She's got 40 seconds to lower fucking 20 feet. She'll be fine. Although, it's nice of them, like... Can you imagine if you're like, I can't hold my breath any
Wow,
longer,
look at this
and-
transition.
Dude, have you played an early PS2 game? It's ridiculous how much different it looks when you
Well,
go to
'cause
cinematic.
the pre-rendered graphics were so much better. Now it's like, depending on the studio, like I've seen games where they have, it's insane how
Hold
good
on.
the graphics are.
Do I need to put some sensors over that?
What?
Don't touch my face!
Well, we talked about that earlier. Do you have to, like, if it gets flagged, re-upload it, I guess?
No, I'm just gonna put your face over.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Paul.
Oh.
Okay.
Do one of each of us.
No, this is spoilers. This is flashback.
How's this? This is already happened.
I was about to say spoilers. I'm just used to saying spoilers.
Anytime I mention anything
How the hell
that is
do you
a
do
work of
that?
fiction, you go
Yeah.
spoilers.
Spoilers. You've seen this. Spoilers.
Or it's like, oh, there's a, I hear they're going to make a movie out of, spoilers.
Spoilers.
Nothing's happened yet. I can't spoil anything.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world.
He looks weird when he's not ashen white.
Yeah.
Like his skin tone,
Did this for
the
yourself.
oh.
It's because he hasn't applied yet.
Well, no, sorry, did he still have the red, yeah, he still has the red mark.
Yeah.
So like he looks like silly because there's no contrast between the mark and his face. It's like, do you have a slight lightning bolt scar?
It's a tattoo to commemorate a family member.
Yeah.
Alright?
But like they could have picked a brighter color.
It was initially blue in the original conception.
I would like that. Blue and white looks really nice.
It's an alternate costume for, I think, the second one.
I think it's also in the All-Stars, the fighting game.
Yep, yep.
Pandora's box, which
Let's,
lies far beyond the walls of Athens, hidden by the gods
Sorry,
across
so-
the desert to the east.
She's the Oracle.
She basically told you how to kill, how to kill a god, and said, go get Pandora's box.
And she doesn't have any, like, maybe augmented strength or, like, cannot die from falling 20 feet because she's super special. That was so urgent. Like, there was no monster attacking her. It was just like, I'm going to fall down. Save me, Kratos.
Okay, I should have done it just so you could see, but yeah, she gets fucked up. And she
Oh, I know, but, like,
yeah.
that situation it's slightly dire. I don't know. Well, let's see what's at the top of this mountain next time, though.
It's where you commit suicide. I mean,
Okay, let's
What?
see what happens at the top of the mountain next
at
time.
the beginning.
Next time.
I'm almost there.
Next time.
I'm almost there.
We're way over time.
And I would walk
100 steps, and I would. Oh, you're doing 100 miles?
I was gonna, but then I was like, oh, they're gonna contact. Aries! Yeah, there you go.
Cut this one before this, Mitch.
Standing here gives you foreboding feelings. Favorite time is
Hey, we're cutting. We're cutting. Oh, I thought you fucking did it, you dirtbag. Why are the shields made of?
Other prop?
Like you have to do this. There's like a big. In some of the animations, the swords are visible.
What?
The briefcases stop being briefcases for a second.
Really?
Yeah, it might just be the angle they're at, but I think I see what you mean. There's like a glow in the shape of